children, good morning. Children, today I am going to start with the grammar part of your lesson 3, Gulliver arrives in Lilliput. So all of you open your notes, lesson 3, Gulliver arrives in Lilliput. See the grammar part, children. First one, the present participle. What is a participle, children? A participle is a verb form that has special rules for uses in a sentence. So, a participle is a form of a verb that has a special rules for uses in a sentence. And these participles are classified into two types. First one is present participle and second one is past participle. Okay. First one, the present participle. The present participle is a verb that ends with ing. So, present participle is a verb. This verb ends with ing form. Okay. For example, sail plus ing, sailing. Light plus ing, lighting. These present participle can be used as verbs. When present participle used by themselves, they are not complete verbs. You need to add a helping verb to the present participle verb. The sun shining. So Gulliver woke up. This sentence is wrong. See, we are using here a helping verb, right? The sun was shining. So, Gulliver woke up. This sentence is correct. Next one is the past participle. A past participle is a verb form that usually ends with ed or d. So, present participle ends with ing, whereas this past participle is a verb that ends with ed or d. For example, float plus ed, floated. Turn plus ed, turned. The past participle of some verbs are called irregular verbs. These verbs do not follow the usual patterns that most verbs do. So, some past participle verbs are the irregular verbs. For example, choose, chosen. They are not ending with ed, right? These are irregular verbs. Freeze, frozen. Past participle verbs are not completed verbs when they are used by themselves. So, when these verbs are used by themselves, these past participle verbs are not complete verbs. So, all of you open your textbooks, children. Open page number 19. We will do the exercise now. Complete these sentences with present or past participle of the verbs in brackets. So, in brackets, they have given present participle verb as well as past participle verb, and we have to complete these sentences using these verbs. The boy had been waiting for a long time for the bus. So, this is the present participle, right? He is waiting. I like to go for a walk when I am bored. I like Rohan, but he can be very annoying at times. I thought the paper was very confused. The books have already been covered. They made sure that the food was not wasted. That was an interesting story. I told her a joke and she was very amused. The boy fixed the broken car. All of them are working women. Again, I am repeating the exercise, children. Listen carefully. The boy had been waiting for a long time for the bus. I like to go for a walk when I am bored. I like Rohan, but he can be very annoying at times. I thought the paper was very confused. The books have already been covered. They made sure that the food was not wasted. That was an interesting story. I told her a joke and she was very amused. The boy fixed the broken car. All of them are working women. Next one is suffixes. A suffix is a letter or a group of letters added to the end of a word to make a new word. So, we add a suffix to the one end of the word in order to frame a new word. These are called suffix. For example, post plus age, postage. Joy plus full, joyful, right? So, all of you see page number 20. We do the exercise part on suffix. Complete each sentence with the right form of the word in the brackets. Then circle the suffix used. First one. A lot of gentleness is needed to look after a baby. Here ness, this is the, we have added NESS suffix to gentle. So, a lot of gentleness is needed to look after a baby. We felt that the penalty given was too severe a punishment for such a petty crime. We felt that the penalty given was too severe a punishment for such a petty crime. Third one. The two children played on the beach under the watching eye of their father. The two children played on the beach under the watching eye of their father. Fourth one. I went to sleep during the speech out of sheer bored. I went to sleep during the speech out of sheer bored. Fifth one. A large percentage of students play some sport or the other. A large percentage of students play some sport or the other. Sixth one. Some parents go through a lot of hardness in order to educate their children. Some parents go through a lot of hardness in order to educate their children. And say binomials, children. Using words, binomials. Manning the ship with it moving up and down was hard work. So, the highlighted phrase up and down is an example of a binomial. In a binomial, two words are joined by a junction. Here, up and down are joined. Note that the order of the words is fixed. We cannot say down and up. So, the order should be like up and down. See the exercise, children. Make binomials with the words from the box. Join by and then use them to complete the sentences. They have given back, skin, still, where, short, sweet, tear, bones, bustil, forth. So you have to make binomials with these words and you have to join these words by and you have to complete these sentences. See the first one. Seat covers and buses take a lot of wear and tear. Seat covers on buses take a lot of wear and tear. This morning's meeting was sweet and short. This morning's meeting was sweet and short. Has he been sick? He is just sick and bones. Has he been sick? He is just skin and bones. We love the back and forth of the marketplace. We love the back and forth of the marketplace. The child swayed, hustled and bustled to the music. The child swayed hustle and bustle to the music. Next, spellings, children. Add BL, CL or FL to complete the words and answer the riddles. You have to add either BL or CL or FL to complete these words. And you have to do this exercise, children. For example, see the first one. I am a wooden toy that you can stack. Dash dash OCK, BLOCK, block. Okay, in this way you have to do, or you have to write down all the answers to the questions. So this is all about the grammar part of your lesson 3, children. Once go through the today's video. Bye children, thank you.